Okay, hello. So let's try to add another detail to our hard surface model, or let's drag a texture. I mean a reference texture. Throw it like that. I'll create a lambda material. Color set color. I will create a plane. Oops. I'll create a plane. Scale it by 10. Scale it by 10. I mean. Okay. So let's assign this texture to our plane. Go to the shaded mode. Awesome. Assign that object to the blur and make it as a reference. Okay, we cannot select. Great. So let's probably start from this shape, and after that we create a sound pad device, inner sound device, and this metal plane on top for the as a last point. Let's say for the bolts, as always, we will make in a different separate tutorial. Yep. Okay. So let's create a cylinder. Great. Assign new, say, a new material, blend, and I'll set transparency, remove the specular color, and go to the top view. Definitely we'll back to our shaded view. Okay, so let's scale it up a bit with the shape. Let's check it out how much divisions we need, and what I'm trying to maintain, always try to maintain the horizontal line and vertical line. And if you have any details, like in the end, in here, I mean, we have like a detail, let's count it as a detail, yeah. And I want to have some line in the middle here, basically. So I'm trying to, maybe it will work. I don't like such high division count. Is almost the maximum what I'm doing in most cases. So okay, let's start working on this count, and for this part let's create another cylinder. Assign again a material, blend, stretch a bit, push it down. We'll enable the wireframe mode in order to see the lines, because I want to that this bubble, this cylinder, I mean, I want to hit the line. Okay, so let's try to with that, and probably it will be good. Maybe we won't stay in the same exact area where's that ball, yeah, but it's a circle, we can twist it later. Yeah, so probably I'll increase a bit, something like that. And yeah, we have center line which will go through the detail. The connector point can go in here, or this one can be as a connector. Yeah, so basically this is it. We will stay on the subdivisions 12, and just in case if we don't need it, we can delete this line. We'll need it, we will have it. Okay, so yeah, what we'll do next, we will go to our perspective view, and let's try to, no, I will snap it to the 1 unit size, because for me it's looking pretty damn big. Okay, So what's next? I will probably remove the image, and let's try to combine these two objects. I will delete this part from our mesh, and let's try to snap them in here. And I'm trying to snap from smaller part that bigger circle. I don't want to damage the circle shape. Yep. Okay. So like that in this stage, and later on we will probably delete the extra edges. It's this one. Okay, or maybe we will do that edge in here. Yep. Okay, so now we can start welding everything. Just select everything and merge it. Check this out. Everything's merged. Great. Awesome. So what we will do next? Probably I will select these lines, and I will just delete with delete button, not with Control Shift Delete. Yeah. So let's go to our knife tool. Try to cut it in here. Let's go to our quadro tool, and probably a second we can remove these lines. Yeah, will be probably easier. We don't have any additional words. Great. Can delete it in here as well. Awesome. So let's check this out, how the bending will look. And definitely it is not looking so great as we wanted. We need additional line in here. Yeah. Okay, so select this loop, just add the division, and we can, let's say, play a bit with that. Let's select that custom axis, and yeah, just try to play with that, with the shape. And with this one, maintain the shape. So we'll go to the top view. So we have something. I know that when we are moving, we don't know, or we do not see all the line. Basically, I'm trying to straighten this line. And that's it. Okay, I'm not playing too much. Want to maintain this circle. So what I will do, I will right away will do offset extrusion in order to have it. Or maybe I will want to have this line in here, and let's extrude it again. Press G and extrude it again. Something like that. Now we definitely will maintain the shape. Okay, so probably we don't need any more, at least on this scenario, on this shape transparency. So in case we will need it, we will add it here. Okay, so let's try to work with the shape, and yeah, so basically in order to get the shape right, we need to do, definitely it was the best choice, to move it straight like that, but we don't want to add additional burden on our shoulders. So oh well, we will play with that. Okay, So what do we have in here? Just I'll try to add some line here just in order to see how it will look, and it will look pretty decent, let's say. Yeah, it's looking pretty decent. Okay, so let's check this out with a bit of reflections. On the reflection side, definitely we can see where we need to remove the geo in order to get the reflections right. Great. So we need to remove this point, this point. And if we will remove this one, it can be a trouble. So, okay, so let's bring back the previous points. Okay, so if we will remove them, okay, don't be hasty on this part. So, no, we need to have good solid base. Okay, so let's leave the offset in here. Okay, we can maintain the shape or not. Looks like we can. Definitely we need to fix the same issue which was on the top. So let's select this guys, delete it. Yep, awesome. And yeah, great. So what we can do, we will select another cylinder. Yep. And let's make a count. How many, let's say, edges do we need? 12. Yeah, great. So select 12, slide it over. Okay, let's make a tiny one, and it should be something similar to the bolt. Okay, let's go to the blend material, enable transparency, we'll go to the top view, let's remove the shininess, and I'm trying to fit the bolt size, something like that probably. Great, so what we need to do next, we will select the meshes, and we will clear the history first, right click, and boolean and difference. Yep. Okay, let's assign again the blend to the material, and yeah, so oh joy, as you saw, so undo a few times. I need to rotate it a bit. See, lines was not aligned, so select it, select mesh object, clear the history, freeze, right click, boolean, different, wrong. Okay, awesome. Let's assign blend material and try to fix the artifacts. So yeah, let's go to the weld tool, and try to snap the vertices. Yeah, very good, great job. So what we can do next, Okay, and probably remove again the transparency. And we need to connect these verts. They do not look great, so right click and go to connect components. Yeah. Press G, select points, press G. And for this guys, we'll think what we can do later probably. Oh no, check this out, it's a quad. Everything is cool. Okay, so yeah, we've maintained the shape. We have quads. Everything is cool. I will delete that one, that line. I will probably delete that line too, as we will go on and we will try to do bevel around all this this shape. Yep. And before that, probably I will select everything, delete it, okay, let's go to the world, just duplicate, rotate it by 180, select them both, combine, merge vertices. Yep, great. So we have that shape. Wonderful. So let's add the boolean at least for a bottom part right now. Now it's crappy to select, but oh well. You always, if you want, you can play with constraints. I have explained how to use the constraints, but to be honest, I don't like it. I mean constraint selection. Okay, so Control B in order to bevel it. Yeah, I will remove the chapter. Great, and I will remove that. You will go to the poly bevel. We'll remove the offset fraction. Yeah, so in that manner, we can have consistent bevel. I mean the same size. Because if the fraction is on, this calculation will be from the edge length, and it will be a lot of problems, let's say. So we moving our offset by 0.1. Let's check it how it will look. Okay, probably I will hide the bottom part. I mean the image. And it's looking pretty decent. Okay, so probably I will apply the same bevel on the top part. And in here we have some kind of issues. Okay, so let's check another side. And here we do not have the issues which we have in that side, so we can just duplicate. Okay, so let's apply bevel, chapter off, let's remove it, 0.1. As you can see right now they the same. Wonderful. Okay, and we have the lines, we have the quads, we have everything in place. Awesome. So what we'll do next, in here we have an issues, select, double check, delete. Okay, so let's try to rotate one more time, combine. Definitely you can go and work with a symmetry if you want, up to you. But my preferred way is just copy and rotate or flip or like that. Yep. And yeah, basically we have this shape, and right now we can, play with that. I mean, whoops. Right now we can do bevels in here in the inner side of our that bolt area. Yep, and probably leave it like that. Will be great. I'll add some reflections. Let's check. Okay, so in here we can see the problems, which we will remove it like that, simple like that, making a quad in that manner, or probably I will select these lines. Yep. Okay, and if you want perfect flat, let's say lines, so you can just do offset extrusion in here, because we losing geometry in there. So if you will do it, you'll get that flat line. However, I won't do it because in this location will be bold, and if you want to play with this reflection where the bold will be, you can slide it and try to maintain the values, but in here will be bold. So I don't know if this area worth your time, but sure, if you want, you can do it. Yep, great. So let's stay with the quads. Great. So what I will do next, I will do extrusion in here. Now why they selecting again this area? Okay, so at this part you can move it down a bit. I'm extruding, not moving, extruding, sorry. Yeah, we will have something like that. Definitely we will later on we'll remove this triangles to we will make what? It's a 32, as you remember. That cylinder was from 32, so we can do a math and we'll see that we can make the quads from that area. Yeah, we will remove that fraction we have in this. Maybe we can try even more to I'll probably try to do transparency in here, and I'll probably try to move even more because in here will be sound device, so we need to have some space, let's say, in here. Yeah, okay, great. Bevel chamfer, probably 0.2, or I will just remove it. I will stay consistent. 0.1. Awesome. So everywhere be the same level. Nice, except the top one. Top area. I will delete this line. Selection. Control B. Remove the chamfer. Remove that one. Offset. 0.1. Now let's see bevel in each areas. Okay, it's looking great. So yeah, we've made this part, and I will probably in this part make something like that. Let's control D, duplicate the face. Just duplicated the face. Yeah, and probably what I will do, I will scale a bit in here, do some connection and few lines in here. Okay, let's make one line at least, and I don't know, maybe I don't know, maybe I will split into the 3 more lines, something like that. What do you think? What I'm trying to achieve? I'm trying to create a sound device, like something like this. I don't know, that looks similar to you, like a like dynamic, or how calls. Okay, so yeah, basically we have this part, something like that, and yeah, easy like that. We have this part. Definitely I need to check how it will look in the internet, probably, that you model it properly, but for me it's looking pretty decent right now. Yeah, we can land it in here, and basically we will have, now I will probably select this line and do a line in here in order to get this sharper line. Yeah. Okay, so in this tutorial we've made this this thing, this audio sound device. Yeah. And in next tutorial I will make this grid pattern in order to have a grid pattern around it. Yeah, like a cover. We almost won't see this dynamic, so oh well. Okay, so stay tuned. See ya.